Good morning. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different and just kind of do, I guess you'd call it a little get ready with me, get to know me type of thing. You might hear my child in the background a little bit. But anyway, I want to talk more about me and the main reasons why I'm here and what my purpose is for, just being on this app and making some of the videos that I do. I was born with a condition called Monilethrix. It is a very rare genetic condition that affects, well, it causes a mutation in some of the keratin genes. So basically when I grow hair, what I do grow is very brittle and weak. So it typically just breaks off. It cannot grow long, thick, and full. The interesting thing about Monilethrix is that it doesn't affect all parts of the body. So like for me, it mostly affects like my eyes up. Like I do have some lashes, but they're not thick or long. And I have very sparse brows, and I opt to just shave my head because I can't grow a full head of hair. It's not known how many people actually have Monilethrix, but I don't know anyone outside of my family with the condition. I haven't done an extensive search for people in the Monilethrix community. Now that I am mentioning that, I think maybe I should, because they might be out there and it might be easy to find them online. But when I do look online, I do a tag on TikTok for Monilethrix. Like there's under 100. I want to say a dozen of those are for me. But there's a ton for alopecia. So I don't know if people out there with Monilethrix maybe are just identifying with alopecia because it's more widely known, or if it really is just that rare. My first son, Alfred, it's become clear that he is going to have this condition. And he has really kind of like set this whole thing off to where like I want to be more open about it because I just want his childhood to be different than mine was. I spent a lot of time growing up sad that I didn't have hair and angry about it. And I want to make things different for him. I ever had any thought that I would change it for him. It's just so his life would be, I don't know, easier. So he just wouldn't have to deal with it. That's the only reason I would ever change it for him. I hope that I can make a difference for other people too, and not just my children, because like I said, I spent a long time in my childhood upset that I had it. I just wanted to be like everybody else. I got my first wig when I was going to kindergarten. Part of me wonders if maybe getting that wig wasn't the best idea. I probably wanted the wig. I remember going for the first time and I wanted blonde wig. I wanted Dolly Parton hair, which is way too much hair for like a 6-year-old. I do wonder if getting that wig, that set off the idea that I needed to hide under the wig. I needed to hide my condition. When you're on the playground or at recess with all the other kids and it's windy and they're out there playing dodgeball, I would be up by the front doors because they would have these brick columns and just like little corners you could hide in to block the wind. So it was like I had the wigs that I could fit in, but then I needed to hide the fact that I wore the wig, so I separated myself. I don't want that for my children. I was just so angry and I just wanted somebody to fix it for me. But here I am, and I'm finally in a place after all of these years where like I'm becoming, I'm becoming vocal about it. I like wearing wigs, and if I could grow hair, I don't even know that I would choose to. I mean, I'd have to have some really awesome hair because I've really just become somebody who enjoys wearing wigs and enjoys being able to whip my hair off at the end of the day. There's perks to it, but it's taken me a very long time to get there, and I sure hope that maybe eventually if I keep sharing my story that I can make a difference for somebody. So showing myself on camera without my hair is something I never thought that I would do, like probably a year ago. A year ago, I would not have done that. I'm sitting in front of an open window in my own home doing my makeup, and I wouldn't have done that a year ago. I would have hid in my own house so someone would be able to see me in my own home because I've like conditioned myself to do that, to hide. So I'm very proud of myself to getting to this point, and I do have goals. I don't know if I'll ever reach them, but I never thought I'd be doing this, so maybe I will. There's this content creator named Danny G on here, and she's such an inspiration, and she's so gorgeous. She's like drop dead gorgeous, and she will go out without her wig, and I'm just like, gosh, I wish I had those guts. But like she still gets apprehensive about it when she goes to certain places. Like she was saying she went, I think, to Newcastle for an event one time, and she was called nasty names, like just because she's herself. And I just thought that was nuts because I'm like, she's so beautiful, and that's just how she was made. But anyway, that would be my goal, because I've had thoughts in the past too that, like, if Kate or Alfred ever said to me, you know, I don't want to go in here because I'm different from everybody else and I don't want to be stared at, and that I would just be like, you know what? We're going in together. We're going in together. Bald and beautiful. Like, I feel like that would be enough to drive me to be like, screw it. Doing these videos and showing myself without my hair is very therapeutic for me, and I feel like it's kind of like helping me prepare for that mentally. So anyway, let's finish up this look. Alright guys, here's the finished look. We are all done, and I've got to get to the office. Thank you for getting ready with me, and